And I thank the chairman, and I preface my remarks by saying, although I have three placeholders, this may be the only amendment that I'll be presenting, so we may have a quick day.
Thank you, gentlemen.
And I also thank the work of, on the previous amendment that I filed with the gentlelady from New York, who I see is not here right now, Ms. Maloney, for addressing this general issue as well, because it was an issue of keen interest of hers for a number of years now, to try to address the issue of the burden that Sarbanes-Oxley places on small businesses. I also commend the work of my colleague from New Jersey, Mr. Adler, for his amendment previously discussed and voted upon in the committee, and for his interest in this area for not only small businesses but for mid-sized businesses. I guess we can call them from up to $250 million in size. And just as last week, I come to the committee, Mr. Chairman, as the voice of moderation. I believe what we have here is a piece of legislation that tries to find the middle ground on all the issues and all the amendments that we presented so far. And also I come with regard to this piece of legislation with the hopes that and the anticipation that the White House is also on board with what we are trying to do here as well. And just as Ms. Maloney had said in the past, that now is the time not to be putting any additional burdens on our small businesses, that these are tough economic times, and we do not want to compound them for small businesses. And the understanding is that the legislation, without this legislation, that they would go forward with placing additional burdens on small cap companies under $75 million. You know, since the passage of SOX in 2002, small businesses have been exempt from the reporting requirements and are still exempt now through 2010. Our bill would continue that exemption permanently, and our bill would also look forward to seeing what else the SEC can do with regard for those companies that are larger than that, to make sure that any burdens, any regulations that are imposed in them are not overly burdensome, that there's a cost-benefit analysis that is done in that regard as well. So I look forward to a bipartisan solution to this overall problem, and one that will be beneficial to my state of New Jersey, where we have a number of businesses that will be impacted upon this, but also across the country as well. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.